Hey there, FreeBody family. Kat Matlock here, currently displaced and evacuated from my beloved Asheville, North Carolina. And I want to introduce you to the Sciatica SOS program. So many of you know, because I've done a ton of videos on this channel about healing from sciatica. And you might have heard my story that I had sciatica for 15 or so years. And it was a nightmare, really. And if you're suffering with sciatica, I really have a lot of compassion for you. I know what that feels like. I know the fear that comes up with sciatica. Is this just my life now? Am I always going to feel this way? Will surgery help? Often it doesn't, by the way. And so why can't I figure this out? Why do I keep stretching my piriformis and it doesn't work? Why is everybody blaming my piriformis? What do I do about a herniated disc? Do I have to stay in this pain forever? No, you don't have to stay in this pain forever. I have successfully helped a ton of people get out of sciatica pain, get back to living, take their lives back, and not have to say no to stuff that they used to love to do, like mountain biking or horseback riding or just walking, just getting up without pain. I want to help you do that too. So I've been developing this Sciatica SOS program. I had hoped to launch it a bit ago, but with Helene, she changed my plans. But I'm very happy to say that now I have the ability to introduce you to this program. So this Sunday at 4 o'clock, Sunday, October 20th at 4 o'clock, I'm going to do a webinar. Please join me. You can come to the webinar, ask me questions. Is this because of a herniated disc? Why do I have this pain? What's going on? Why can't anybody seem to help me? Why does physical therapy maybe just get me to a place and makes it a little better, but doesn't get me all the way healed? Why doesn't chiropractic fix it? Blah, blah, blah. All these questions. How come I have this? I'm happy to answer your questions, and I'm going to outline the Sciatica SOS program. It's a 12-week program designed to cover the 5 points of freedom of the FreeBody method. Now, if you read my book and you saw the FreeBody book and you've read it, you know what the 5 points to freedom are. But basically, you need to deal with trigger points. If you have pain, you have trigger points. Trigger points are tension in muscles. Discs don't herniate on their own. Nerves don't get compressed on their own. There's some sort of muscular tension that is driving that pain, and you need to know really specifically where to go to release that tension to get out of pain. So the top of this kind of 5-pointed star is releasing trigger points. And then the other 4 points are all about attending to the causes of trigger points and why we get stuck in these pain patterns. So we're going to address stress and trauma. We're going to address like a buildup of stress in the nervous system, pain, worry, fear. That's going to contribute to your pain. You got to address your posture. You got to move enough. You got to stretch. And we're going to do some somatic work, somatic exercises. It's all in there. And the beauty of this program is that you will have access to me live every week. I'm going to introduce some practices. We're going to do some things. You ask me questions. This is how I felt. This is how I felt. You know, because you can look at all the free YouTube videos and it's a lot, right? There's tons of information out there, but who knows your body better than you, and who can help you understand what's going on in your body? You might need to do some strengthening first, especially if you're hypermobile. Which muscles do you need to strengthen? If you're stuck in a tuck, or you're tilted too far forward, and that's what's causing part of the compression of the nerve, you need to know that, and you need to know what steps to take. It's very difficult without some deep anatomy understanding and trigger point understanding to really get out of sciatica pain on your own. And after many requests, I have created this program, online supported program. Every single person is going to have some one-on-one time with me so I can talk to you individually. And turns out that since my life kind of blew up recently, that I have time to really dive in deep with you. I really hope that you'll join me this Sunday, October 20th at 4 p.m. You can register here at this link, or the link is down in the description of this video. If you're really sick and tired of sciatica, which I know you are because no one enjoys it, it's terrible, 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 and it affects your entire life. It affects your sleep. It affects you when you move. It affects you when you sit. It affects you when you lay down. It affects how you interact with the people that you love and care about in your life. It affects your work. It affects every aspect of life. Sciatica is debilitating. It's awful. And I want to help you get free from it. So sign up, click on the link, sign up below, and join me for the Sciatica SOS introduction webinar where I'm going to lay out the program and help you to know more about it. Click on the link and I'll see you there.